Forgetful grandmother Tracey Nix was acquitted yesterday of aggravated manslaughter and the hot car death of her infant granddaughter Uriel. The jury did find, however, that Nix was guilty of a third-degree felony of leaving a child in a car for more than 15 minutes. Here are my thoughts on this from the bench. I have dealt with child deaths for many, many years during my career in child welfare. We can all agree, no matter what the circumstances, they are always tragic and heartbreaking. But it is especially hard, in my opinion, when the death is preventable. Was it an innocent accident, a reckless, deadly decision, or an intentional act to murder the child? Now, the jury has spoken in this case. But that's not the end of the story by any stretch. Sentencing of Nix is scheduled for April 3rd, and the maximum sentence is 8 years in prison for this grandmother. The court must consider aggravating and mitigating factors. For instance, the court can consider that this is the second child to die while under the care of this grandmother in 1 year's time. 16-month-old Ezra was unsupervised and wandered into the pond near Nix's property and drowned. But does it change your opinion for the sentencing purposes if you learn that the grandmother, Tracey Nix, was actually asleep when Ezra drowned and that her husband, the grandfather, was responsible for watching Ezra? Does the grandmother's senility amount to a mitigating factor that warrants a lesser sentence? Here's my opinion. She got off lightly with this jury verdict. She left baby Uriel in a hot car for hours, and this is after she experienced the death of Ezra, the older brother. She should have been hypervigilant with any child in her care. This absolutely does not have to have happened. This death is something that could have been prevented, and I would therefore expect the maximum sentence for Tracey Nix. Those are my thoughts from the bench. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more here on Court TV.